It's recording. Hello, my name is Afsaneh Cooper, and my learner too is called Medhat Rezk, and he's a civil engineer. We came out in session 1, and Medhat learned how to measure the workshop. That we want to renovate that workshop because the brick pier in that workshop has failed. Medhat, could you please show the brick pier that it has failed?
Yeah, so this is the left view of the workshop.
No, which pier is failed?
So we have this pier.
What has happened to it?
Which is failing.
What has happened?
So we need to replace that.
Why?
Because of the support.
Because there is a crack.
There is a crack. So
at the bottom. Where is the crack?
The crack is almost here.
Yeah. So the crack is here, and the pier has gone down into the ground a little bit, and the cracks are up here.
Here.
It's not safe.
Yes.
Right. So what did you do actually?
So we have went to the field, we have went to the workshop, we have taken the measurements. So if you can see here, this is our pier.
Can you please show on the computer where did we put the slideshows of our measurement?
So if we
just wait a second, please. Yes?
If we go to the ewenflyshopper.net, if we go to the section called Engineering Education,
yeah,
we will see the slideshow for the workshop.
What is it called? The link?
Individual Learning Plan,
yeah.
Workshop designed by AutoCAD 2016.
Okay, what is the name of the website? How do you spell the name of the website?
It's called ewinfly.shopper.net, so it's spelled ewinfly.shubay.net.
Okay, so the first link that is called what? Individual?
The first link is called, under Engineering Education, you will find Individual Learning Plan Workshop designed by AutoCAD 2016.
Okay, that is fine. And now, could you please explain which view you did it in session 1?
So in session 1 we have done the front view.
That is this one. Can you show it?
So this is our front view for the entrance. We've taken.
Did you measure it yourself, or you did it together with Afsaneh?
So I've done it together with Afsaneh.
Yeah.
We've taken the measurements for all the piers, all the granars, all the beams.
Yeah.
And we have transferred that to the AutoCAD.
In session 1.
Session 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now in this session 2, because we did not have a professional observer in session 1. So we put everything on the slideshow, and someone who was not professional observed the lesson plan, but the requirement of this session is to have an observer, and the professional prefers to have the video to observe the quality of the teaching.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you please tell me what are the main elements of this left view drawing?
So this is our left view drawing. So if we look here to the right, this is our main pier. We have it here. So it's
that's a brick pier.
It's a brick pier. So it's 2.4 meters all the way to the roof. So down here we'll find the granite floor.
Yeah, that's made of concrete. Yes. What is on the top? No, on top of the pier?
On top of the pier, this is a beam,
yeah,
which is
wooden beam.
Beam. And here we'll find another wooden beam, which is actually the gutter support. Yeah.
Okay. And then what is the top one? Is a roof.
This is our roof.
And then on the left-hand side, what is it?
Yeah, this is the wall, our brick wall, and this is our entrance door.
Entrance door to the workshop. Yes, and then this is going to be the left view.
This is the left view that we'll try to do it on AutoCAD.
So can you pretend that you are drawing it? How did you draw this one? Can you show it manually? How did you draw it?
Simply you have to, it's all vertical angles, so you have to make sure, luckily we have here, we can see the vertical line, the horizontal lines. So what you do is you just go horizontally to align with the horizontal lines, then you put your triangle here, then that will allow you to draw a right angle vertical lines, maybe 90 degrees.
So that you have to do this one view with the AutoCAD?
Yes.
Okay. What is the resources you are using?
So we are using AutoCAD. We are using
the older book.
The older book.
Introducing AutoCAD 2010, but the commands are still the same.
Commands do not normally change. That's all just old versions.
Yeah.
This is a book by
So because we do not have the new book.
Yeah.
Now, if you could put it back over there. And now the other resource that we have is the Evenfly Engineering Services website. That is EWIND dot Shubayr SHUBAYR.net. So it's evenfly.shubayr.net, and then it has the first link is called individual learning plan for the workshop design by AutoCAD 2016. The second link is what? What's the second link? It's work-based learning pathway. Work-based learning pathway is the one that, can you click on that? Okay, it is work-based learning pathway, AutoCAD 2016 for the workshop design. Let me focus on this one so we can see what is the website. Let me zoom in. Okay, how many links of this website did you watch it on a smart TV?
I've watched 6 of these videos.
6 of these videos, and was it good for you?
Yeah, it gives you the basic steps to start an AutoCAD drawing and start a drawing.
Okay, then can you please start drawing the, we are just going to focus on teaching AutoCAD by recording. Now, could you please go to the, turn on the AutoCAD, please? Let me start the lesson myself. Could you please sit back a little bit? I can start the AutoCAD. Sit back there. So sit down here. This is the AutoCAD 2016. We are turning it on. What we want to do is to just basically draw. The first thing we did it in the previous lesson is that to adjust the convert AutoCAD units from empirical to the metric. Remember?
Yeah.
Continue trial. The trial version. Now here, start the drawing. Now, to go to the, we have to first convert AutoCAD units from empirical to metric. Empirical is for countries like America, that people use empirical things, but we are in Australia, so we have to go to the this place where the logo of AutoCAD is. So we first click on that, and then it is called Drawing Utilities. Under the logo of AutoCAD, you see the Drawing Utilities. Click on that one. There is another box opens, and this box says Units. So we press on Units. This dialog box opens, and in this one it asks us whether we want to be inches. It is set up by default that all the measurements be units to a scale. Inserted content is inches. We do not work with inches here, so we have to change it to millimeters. We can also change it to centimeters. In building industry, millimeters are not very useful because the scales are very big. We can make it to centimeters, but we prefer to start it with millimeters because some of this is a very small unit and we have 45 millimeter distance that we have to measure, so we don't want to put decimal point. So we put millimeters, then it says precision. Precision starts from 0. Precision, we don't want any precision more than 0. We don't want precision because we have already put it down onto millimeter. It's not mechanical, it is civil jobs. Decimal degrees, what is the other options? Degree, minute, and second. Decimal degrees, degree, minute, and second. Grades, radians, surveys, units. So we put it degree, minutes, and second. Right? That's better. And then okay, when we want to measure the angles, do you want it to be anti-clockwise being positive or clockwise being positive? Anti-clockwise. So it's already designed on anti-clockwise. If we click clockwise, the angles will be measured clockwise. Yes. So this is millimeter, and this is, and say, so we go, okay, right? So this way, you learned how to do it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, you have already achieved this outcome. You have already achieved this outcome in the session 1. Now, convert AutoCAD to draw in ortho mode and draw vertical and horizontal lines. Okay, do you remember what was the ortho mode that I taught you?
Yeah.
How do you, because AutoCAD draws lines with angles. It's like an elastic band comes and goes everywhere. That is too hard for our measurement. That we only need in this drawing vertical and horizontal line. We do not have that many inclined lines.
Yeah.
So most of our drawings is going to be vertical. For engineering purposes, I suggest that we always use the ortho mode. So where should we go for the ortho mode? That we have to go here. Here it says restrict cursor to orthogonally. Restrict cursor orthogonally. Off, this is off. When this mode, this is here. This one is the first item is right, 2 lines vertical to each other with showing a 90-degree angle. It's called restrict cursor orthogonally. It's off. We have to turn it on. And underneath is written ortho mode or F8. So either you press F8 on here on the keyboard. No, it's better not to use it. I just prefer mouse. When you click on this, the icon that used to be gray turns to blue.
Yeah.
So blue means it is on. So therefore, you are right now in ortho mode. So all the lines that the cursor is drawing, the mouse is drawing, is going to be vertical and horizontal, right? Okay, so you know this. Use command line and draw multiple lines. Now, we have got how many lines here? We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and other lines. About 10 lines we have here, all vertical and horizontal. So which one is the best one to draw and start? We want to draw the horizontal line first. So, but we have to start it from somewhere.
Yeah.
Where is the best place to start? You press, it says a line, we press line first. Press line, a command line comes, line specifies first point. Okay, you can just click anywhere in the screen, but we do not want to click anywhere in the screen. we want to press it, start it from the place where this icon is. You know, the UCS, Universal Coordinate System. So therefore you write down here, can you please type 0, 0 and enter. Okay, so what has happened? So it put the first point on the UCS coordinate origin of the UCS. Now, where is the best place for the second one? The second one we have drawn, it is 890 millimeter. So the first line is going to be under the granule, and you know that the granule was 90 mm. So you go to the right or left, you are here. So we want to start it from here. Here is our origin, right? So if we start it from here, how much you have to go to the right to draw this line? 890. 890. So you just press, and you see that this is like a, as you bring this one to the right, you have to type something in this blue box that is written in here. Type 890. Type 890 and click. You typed 890 and click. What happened? Where are we? Where is it? Okay, see? I have to show you the pan, because if you don't learn the pan, how do you want to zoom it and zoom it out? See? Okay, so did you write 890? Yeah. Okay. Yes, you write it 890. Now, we have to get out of here. What should we do? How do you get out of this mode to finish the line? Enter. Enter. So the line has already been. So now it is the time to teach you the other outcome. The other outcome after line is the model view. Are we in model view?
We are in model view.
Model view. In this status bar, this is a status bar. You see there is three things: model view, layout 1, layout 2. You always click model view and you draw your drawing in the model view. And if you wanted to have different scales of this drawing, 5 times more, 10 times more, 100 times more, 100 times smaller, then you use the layout 1, layout 2 to be able to create different printing with different scaling of this view that you are printing. So at the moment in this level 1, we just use the model view. We don't want to care about the layout 1 and layout. Make it simple. Okay. Now, we want to teach you about the pan copy, just the pan. Pan is an option like a hand that comes on the computer. The icon appears as soon as you hold the scrolling wheel of the mouse. You hold the scrolling wheel of the mouse and you drag your mouse. You see? That hand that appears here, right, makes the drawing be adjustable and go anywhere you want. We want to put this one in the middle so I can see. So then I take my finger out of the scroll wheel. So I know that this line from here to here is how much? 890. This way you understood. Could you please, there is the end of this line, is this point. We have to go from end of this line 2,400 up to reach to this top, but plus 90. Because 90 is a granule width. So you add 2,400 plus 90, it is 2490. Can you go up from the end point? Can you hold that one on here and see what happened? You see, nothing happened. You can't see, you can't hold on to that. You have to use the snap. If you remember, do you know where is the snap? The snap, where is it? Is this a square one? It's a snap cursor. So there is a, under a status bar, you see a square, blue square coming. You click on that. It gives you an option to snap on end point, midpoint, center, node, and perpendicular. Give you the option of perpendicular, nearest, and parallel. We do not need all those. All we need is midpoint, end point, center point, node. Also, sometimes we need a node, not all the time, and perpendicular is important. That the lines we are going to draw all be perpendicular to our horizontal lines. Otherwise, you will be making a mistake, making it inclined. Right. So this is done. So when we are going to click on this, you can see the node. You can't see the endpoint. Why? Because you haven't clicked on the line. You have to click on the line. When you come here, did you see? There is a square, green square capital. That green square is the endpoint of this line. You see? Wait, can you click on that? Click on this end of this line because we want to start another line. And then the next one is going to be up. Up, 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 and see, everything is vertical because we made it 2490. Type 2490.
We haven't added this one. First have to add.
No, this is, we started it from here. We went to this point. We are at this point.
No, we only went to 890.
890. We went to 890, yes. So let's go up here. So up here, wait, up here you have to go still to 2490 to go to this point. Type 2490. Okay, so you reach to the left top view, left top corner of the brick pier.
No, I think it should
No,
be
you
less
went
than that.
890 to here, then to this point.
Yeah.
You came to this point. You came from here to this point, and now you came 90 for this, 2,400 to this.
Minus
Okay. You come to here. We have to change that one. So, okay, how do you change the dimension that you already draw? You click on it this way. Is this one? You click on it. No. You just have to erase this one at this stage, right? And go line. So if we made a mistake, we just delete it at this stage because we don't want to go to the complexity of dimensioning and modifying. Okay, we deleted that line that was a mistake by clicking on it and pressing delete. Okay, now you go up. When you go up, all you have to do is to go to the height of this brick pier. Height of that brick pier is in that view. Can you give it to me? The height of the brick pier from the ground level is 2290. So you just draw 2290. Okay, so where are you now? You reach a little bit bigger. I scroll the mouse to make it a little bit bigger. So I am right now in this corner. I am now in this corner. Left corner of the brick pier. So what is the best place to go now? Go to the right. How much do you want to go to the right?
230.
230. Can you please go to the right side? 230. You type 230, and it draws the second part of the top of this pier. And now how much you want to come down? That is not important because we have already got the line. Can you come down? Now, wait, this is the bottom of the granule. So, the bottom of the granule is not, the bottom of the granule, yes, we have to connect that one to the bottom of the granule. That's the bottom of the granule. Connect it.
Maybe we can draw this line first.
No, you have to bring it down to this red level. Yeah, click it. No. Have you, no, is this, are you in line?
Yeah, there's a line, but there is no line here, so...
Okay, you can't do this. Okay, so remove this line, enter, to get out of here. Can you go bring it down a little bit bigger? Make it, no, bring it down. Okay, go to, click line, bring it to this end, to make the end line appears. Click, come down. Okay, how much you have to come down? Then you have no ending. The amount that you have to come down was, wait, to the top of the granule is 2290 from the top, but we have to add 90 to it. So we say 2290 plus 90. So it is 0. This is 2380. Okay, where is it? Where are you ending?
Here.
Okay, just bring it here. You want to see. So where we started is from the floor level. Where we ended is to do granule level. That is better. Okay, go to the left. Go to the left. You go to the left, it has to be 890 plus 230, that is the width of the 890 plus 230. 1120. Good. So where are you? And go top and close it. Right. We come on. What do we have? Can you bring it down a little bit? And zoom it to left, yes. Zoom it to left. Right. So, that was an extra line you drew it before. Okay. So now, this part is finished. We still haven't got the, it is better to start the timbers, that was beams, the two beams, started from the top.
Okay.
So we have to go with this line. How far this line is? This line is 2490 from the bottom. So because we have already drawn a little bit of it, so go on here, the top of that corner, here in this corner, click, and go up 2400 to reach the ceiling, and click. Right? Go to the right. Go to the right. And the amount that you are going has to be the amount that you have to go here is 890 plus 230. 890 plus 230 is 1120. That is the length of that spool. You come down and close it. No, now don't come down that much. You have to come down only 110. Because the gutter support is 110. Did you draw it? No, you close it. You shouldn't close. Yeah, that was a mistake. Just draw it. Draw the line again. Bring it to that end. Click it. 110. Go to the left. What was the thickness of the support? Please draw it here.
We made a mistake here because
did you measure the thickness of the wood on top of the beam? You see this beam? The second beam under the gutter, the second beam, this one. What was the thickness of it? Did you write? You didn't.
I think 40.
45 is the thickness of this one. Well, this one was also 45. Just write 40.
No, but there is a mistake here because when we go 110, it closes. So that means this height is.
Sorry?
If we go 110, it closes. That means there is a mistake here.
There is a difficulty in that.
No, there is. Can we check the height from the granule to the
2,400.
top of the pier? No, from here to here. What is it?
This way. It's written 2,400 from the granule level to the ceiling. Because these are a specific measurement, 250 has to be. Okay. The best way is to delete this ceiling line. Delete it. Okay, we started from here. Make this one a little bit bigger. Make it zoom in. Yeah. We started from connect line. Click on this point. Don't draw any line now. Just go 45. Press 45. Okay, and then where is the 45? Okay, that's right. Go from that point up 250. Did you reach there? Okay, that is a beam.
Yeah.
The beam is 50 wide. So go 50, come down. Okay, you come out. You draw a line here extra. Can you highlight it and remove it? Remove. Yeah. Later on I'll show you that you don't need to do such a line, but this is too soon for you right now. Now you draw this one here, and then from here you go to the right 40 millimeter. 40. Come down 110. Go to the left and close. Right. So you draw the two beams, wooden beams. Okay. Can you now? You see that this is higher than this. Okay, that is fine. That is a measurement. Can you bring it up?
So draw a line.
Draw a line. No. Make it closer. Yeah. So now draw a line from this, from the end of this corner to that side. That end, but you can't find the end. So you just type the dimensions. The dimensions is you have to calculate. So delete this. It's too hard this way. Okay. Go from the bottom. Remove that one. Remove that one. Okay. So bring it down. Okay. Make this line. No, hold this one. Hold this granule. From the floor,
2400.
it is shorter than that.